welcome to WakeUpToLife.tv with Kelsey
and Karen. Well, we've got a great show for you today on WakeUpToLife.tv, and so we're going to be talking about expectations. I think that every one of us has had a moment, maybe one moment in their life where they've been frustrated or angry with someone else, and we're always reminded not to have any expectations about what is in the moment and towards other people or in life in general.
Mm-hmm. Well, just even with me looking at, just looking at my future, just wondering, like, what's it going to be? What's going to unfold? And there's just certain things that come to me, and I take it on as a project because it's like, okay, I'm very called to do it. What I noticed is that it didn't work out. The reality wasn't matching the now I know expectation. Yes. I went in with an unconscious, subconscious expectation of what I was getting myself into. And so when the reality started unfolding, and there was an upset. It's like, oh, not an upset as in I'm crying, but just something is not said. It's an upset. And I was really surprised at that, at how it can. I would think it would be one way, and then the reality it would turn out different. So what I got from that was I wasn't as connected to the outcome, so my expectation wasn't so like it's got to be this way. It was really easy to let go, to say, okay, this isn't what I was wanting it to be. So let's take a break and figure out what will come next. It was very easy,
right?
Yeah,
because if we're involved in any goal setting in our life. We're taught to project out what our future is going to hold and to go after what we want in life. And so we can put out those positive thoughts. And within those positive thoughts are mental pictures on what we believe that we're going to be able to experience. Because, we go to the seminars or we read the books or anything, and we believe that whatever we want is going to manifest itself.
Yeah.
Exactly the way we want it.
And really quickly too.
And so when it doesn't happen that way, it can be pretty frustrating. And so again, it's allowing what is, and that every experience that we have, we are moving towards what we want or what our heart's desire is all the time. It's just sometimes we don't get it exactly when we want it.
Yeah, and when we have that attachment to this future something that hasn't even happened yet, when we have such an attachment, we're drawn, and it's like this investment in it being that way. Especially the more attached you are, the more specific you have it to be, the more regimented it is, then the more likely the upset. And it's very evident when you look around at people who are not happy.
Yes.
There is definite an upset going on, meaning their reality isn't matching with what their expectation was, and instantly you get an upset. Yeah. So it just goes to show that if I were to create in my mind and then let go, meaning let go of the attachment, let it be as it's meant to be, the flow, then there will be no upset, because as it flowers and you make, it's pink instead of purple, how beautiful is this? It's a beautiful thing. Then you can actually be in appreciation mode rather than this frustrated, it's purple. So, yeah.
It's recognizing your wisdom.
I got a little stuck there.
No, wise words, truly. And it's remembering too that whatever you want in life, it's about you being that person as well. There's a connection to what we want in the physical world, but you must be vibrate at a certain frequency as well. So it's about beingness. So when you project out what you want, remember, but then again, come back to present moment, because it's the present moment that you want to now expand. So whatever qualities you see yourself in having in that space in the future, see yourself, what do you need to work on right now to become that person that you want to be. So, for example, if you want to own a company, that takes a lot of responsibility. It doesn't matter if it's a dog grooming center, right?
CEO of
exactly. It doesn't matter what it is. It takes a lot of responsibility, accountability, a lot of leadership skills have to be in place. And, it's your communication styles, everything. So it's looking at where you are right now and what do you need to work on, what skills you need to work on in order to create what it is you want in your life.
And metaphysically too, meaning that we have the power of our thoughts and our feelings to actually manifest. So as you're just taking that into play, say responsibility is the one thing that maybe you feel like you're missing. Like, oh man, okay, I haven't been responsible lately. Then that may be a challenge, and it may not just be as easy saying, okay, I'm responsible today. It may be something that needs to just be worked on.
Yes.
So when you say, I am responsible, even though you may not believe it, there is this presence of your world wanting so bad to match that for you. So as you are in your being, I am responsible. And it's like that whole fake it till you make it, but always with the intention that I truly am this. Not with the monkey mind going, yeah, right, okay, good luck with that. And you ignore that. Like the what so is, okay, yeah, right now I'm not believing it, but I'm working at this, and I'm going to show in my actions that I am responsible. And when you align your I am this, your word, with your actions, you are that. The reality is you're responsible. Congratulations. And it can be that easy, but you have to get it in line so that they actually match. If one's out, you're not it. Case in point.
And look at the word responsibility. It's respondability, the ability to respond. And so it's about you responding to life, responding to situations, because everyone's going to be teaching you now how to become that, dog owner, grooming shop, or wherever you want, whatever it is you want in life, a clothing store or a tea lounge, no matter what it is. Yeah. You're going to be now having to face certain situations, and life's going to go, okay, how are you facing it? Are you reacting? Or are you responding? Are you coming from a place of fear? Or are you breathing people in and embracing their teaching? And so the more we open ourselves up to other people, they're helping us on our journey.
Well, and that just reminds me too, and often is the case, not often, but sometimes it's the case where you declare something and you're saying, okay, I'm ready for this, I'm working on that. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden chaos happens.
The breaking down.
Sometimes it's like cleaning your house. Notice how it gets messier before it gets cleaner. It's the same thing. There's something positively about that.
It's so true.
Yeah, clean the kitchen and holy cow, it's like all the
stuff comes out of the cupboards, right?
Exactly. So don't be surprised if when you declare something that you are setting your intention on, that all of a sudden the ball of chaos happens, and it is perfect. It's how it works. It's like the speed bump. It's like, okay, once you get through that hump, it does get better. But man, you just gotta. That's where it's like the universe is saying, but how much do you want this? So just consider that it's just a question. You answer it by action, and then I go, oh, okay, I'll help you out with that now.
And it's trusting who you are.
Yes.
Trust who you are. Trust that you have the capability of creating anything you want in your life. You do. And you are. So it's waking up to that. Waking up to the fact that you can experience whatever it is you want from a higher plane. And so, yeah.
We're divine beings. We have the infinite potential. We have infinite resources. We have everything we want. We just have to draw it in and hold the space for it to be able to come to us. So limitations exist in our mind.
And those expectations, the funny thing is about expectations is someone might not be showing up for who they truly are or what you expect from them. And so your mind may go into these worlds like, why is this person doing this? They're not respecting me or whatever it is. They must be angry with me for some reason. What you need to do is bring them into your space, and you need to communicate and find out what the blockage is, the misunderstanding is. Sometimes it has nothing to do with you at all. And maybe it has to do with what you represent.
Absolutely.
So if you are in the light and someone's not, you know, if someone's resisting you, it's just because they are not ready for your truth. They're not ready to hear it. So it's just having compassion for them and just, you know, bringing them in, listening to what they have to say. And you know what? You can create the blockage that is created within people, and you can help release that energy. And then all of a sudden, those people start showing up for you and doing exactly what it is they need to do to help you in your life and to help themselves in their life.
Well, and another thing too is you know, there's just people in your lives where they're just predictable. You know, they have a predictable way of showing up for you.
Yeah.
And another thing to do is really question your way of seeing them. It's one way, it's your perception of them,
But is it true?
But is it true?
Yeah,
So if you
so
have,
important.
you know, let's just pick a mom or something who, you know, she's always nagging me or something.
Yes.
You know, there is a way where we can just stop and say, okay, today my mom is love. My mom is respect. My mom is, and just you whatever you feel is missing, create that. And then when your mom comes around, what happens is she actually lands in that you've created, and all of a sudden, wow, she's not nagging me today. She's really she must have had a good day.
Yeah.
You know, like, but it's that subtle where you can actually assist someone in really just allowing them to show up in a different way, because we all are multidimensional.
Yes.
We all have
We're all connected,
and I can be in anger and I can be in love, so which way do you want me to show up? You know, and I'll be invited and I'll show up that way.
Exactly.
So it's another great thing to do.
Definitely. And that's the power that you have. You have the power to change your life for the positive in every single moment.
Yes.
And we believe in you so much. And this is why we do our show. So click on to wakeuptolife.tv on our website, and you'll find more about us. And I'm going to be updating my blog.
Oh, yeah.
And Kelsey's got a blog too. So just go on her website and you can check us out. And you can check Kelsey's SeriousImpact.com as well, and ImagineSeminars.com. We've got a lot of information for you out there. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.